Hi guys, I'm gonna start off this vlog really crappy looking. Um, I just woke up, so, um, happy, technically second day of the readathon. A fall into readathon. I want to thank you all for joining us. Me and Melanie didn't. Ooh, sorry, I need to stop hitting that. Melanie and I didn't expect this to get as big as it did, and I'm so excited you guys are joining us on this journey of having fun and reading. I thought I'd get on here and share with you. I'm a little bit further in this. Um, Yeah, I just thought I'd get on here. Sorry, I'm a little dazed and confused. Um, it's 1:45 here. Yes, I just woke up. For any of y'all who don't know what I do for a living, I work at a casino. Currently in soft count, where I work from 4 p.m. to 12:30 at night. So I come home and I'm normally up till almost 7, so I pass out in my sleep till almost 2 most days. And thankfully, as of last night, I have today off because he switched my schedule to Sunday, Monday. So I'm gonna get quite a bit of reading done, hopefully. I'm gonna discuss the 2 books that I'm reading because part of it's technically this is also part of Contemporary Thon, which I didn't vlog for, but I'd wanted to vlog for hours. So thought this would be so much fun. Yeah. So for Contemporary Thon, I am currently reading The Dinner List by Rebecca Surley, which is for that challenge was for my initials on the cover because I have Rebecca is CA and then in Surly has an R because my initials are CAR, Clinton Allen Reed. I am about 132 pages out of, I do believe, 273, so about halfway-ish. And I'm really enjoying it. It's just not my typical type of book. This book is about, thinking of my thoughts together. It's pretty much it answers the question of um, if you could have dinner with 5 people, dead or alive, who would it be? And at this dinner, this woman named, what is the main character's name? Oh, Sabrina. Duh. Sabrina shows up at her 30th birthday party to find Audrey Hepburn, her father who's been dead, her favorite professor from college, her best friend, and her ex-boyfriend. And stuff ensues. It kind of has this flashback. There's chapters which have times on it, and when you get to the times, you're at the dinner, and then there's chapters that have chapter headings oh, chapter 11, chapter 12, or stuff like that, and that's them doing flashbacks to explain what they're talking about at the dinner table. It's kind of enjoying, and I'm pretty sure I just got to the. Pretty sure the climax has just started to begin. So, hopefully, gonna finish this in an hour or 2. Pending. I'm probably gonna make something to eat here in a minute, because your boy be starving, okay? And then I am currently reading the audiobook Step on a Crack, Michael Bennett Step on a Crack by James Patterson and Michael Ledwig, which I am doing for Contemporary Thon for orange on the cover and for a different format. And because when I do audiobooks, I audiobook and I read the book along with the audiobook. And this one's going to fly by. It's only a 6-hour audiobook, so yeah, I will be finishing this today. Like, hello, what? I also tend to read on almost double speed, not quite double. I'm also doing this one for our readathon. For red, orange, and yellow on the cover, because you've got the red, the orange, and the letters are yellow. For leaves are falling. I thought it was perfect to find one that had all three on the cover. This is basically a typical detective novel. Basically, the first lady was murdered, and a detective by the name of Michael Bennett gets pulled in, and even though he's facing the prospect of losing his wife to cancer and having to raise their 10 children, yes, 10, but I do believe at least 8 of them are adopted, which I thought was really cool. So this kind of has like a diverse read to it. And I'm a huge James Patterson fan. As you can just saying. As you can see from my 3 James Patterson shelves, I've been wanting to get into a new detective of his. So I thought, why not try out Michael Bennett? And I also have the private books and Never Never, his other 3 new detectives, because I'm a huge Alex Cross fan and I'm a huge Women's Murder Club fan, which I'm hoping at the beginning of next year or at the end of this year doing a reread of Women's Murder Club so I can catch up and read books. Because I think I always. Sorry, guys, I don't know where that cut off. Um, Apparently, my SIM card was full. And had to fix that now. Uh, what I was saying is, I'm hoping to do a reread of the Women Murder Club because I think the last book I read was book 10, and book 18 is about to come out next year, so I kind of want to do a reread and catch up on that one. And then with my Alex Cross, I'm probably just going to pick the last one I remember reading and carry on because there's 26 in that series. So you may see a lot more James Patterson on future reads. Um, but yeah, those are the plans today. Is basically just finishing these 2 books, and then if I finish these the way that I feel like I will, because I'm feeling very productive and wanting to read, I want to pick up one of my other 4 books that I have for the readathon, which are Spellbound by Christopher Pike, Cry Wolf by Patricia Briggs, Geekarella by Ashley Poston, or The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. Now, I'm probably not going to pick up the group pick until like closer to Friday so that I can finish it and be fresh to talk about it for the live show, which it more than likely this vlog thing will be posted afterwards, seeing as I'm buying the software so I could connect all these vlogs on Friday. So bear with me, this vlog may be a little weird, a little different. It's my first vlog. But yeah. So I'll probably pick this one up close to Friday. And I will link the live show down below, because more likely this will post like possibly like the following week. So it'll be posted down below so you guys can, if you missed it, watch it. So I'll probably pick this one up later on this week, which you'll see in the vlog. So I'm gonna probably pick up either Geekarella, Crywolf, or Spellbound. I'm kind of leaning towards picking up one of these, Spellbound or Crywolf, only because I've been reading a lot of contemporary for Contemporary Thon, which I have finished 2 full books of contemporary, which is a lot of contemporary for me. And I'm in the middle of 2 more. Granted, this one's a mystery, so it's kind of breaking up the whole contemporary feel. I attempted to read the first book to Nancy Drew, and my brain went, this is too simplistic. Just no. No. Just way too simplistic. So my brain went, sorry, you're done. Not gonna happen. So yeah. I will check in with you guys later when I have either a book finished or a thought on a book or something. So I will just check with you guys later. And I hope you like how this is gonna go. Very nervous. I'm sorry I look like this. Um, it's been a hell of a week, okay? We're shorthanded at work and just. But throughout the week, you'll see that this beard will go away eventually. Probably not in today's vlog. Maybe in tomorrow's, depending on if I have time. The stuff I gotta do tomorrow, because tomorrow's Monday. But yeah. So I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay. It's several hours later, and I just wanted to get on here with a checkup. I have finished The Dinner List by Rebecca Surley. I'm going to be giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. It would have gotten a 5-star if I could have kept my attention on it. There was moments that I kept drifting off into space, and then I would see my phone and just play with my phone. So I had a few issues just staying engaged until like we got halfway through the book and then climax started. But to reiterate, this book is about a girl by the name of Sabrina who shows up at her 30th dinner party where she finds Audrey Hepburn, her dead father, her favorite professor from college, her best friend, and her ex-boyfriend all sitting at a table. And this book literally is all about love and life and everything that comes through it. By the end of this book, I was bawling my eyes out. It is so beautifully written, and will definitely be checking out more of Rebecca's work. Thank you, Books of the Month, for picking this as one of them, because couldn't. Now, actually, looking back at the cover, every last one of these little images makes sense. Got the bridge, which takes place in quite a bit of the story. The ex-boyfriend's a photographer. The rose really should be a sunflower, but whatever. Audrey Hepburn. In the back, you've got a dinner plate. The watch that's part compass that takes part in it. They take a bicycle ride. She's an editor at a book thing. There's wine on this side. Perry Street is where they lived off of. Ooh, and there's a beach chair. Ooh, getting it in the frame. There's a beach chair because they spent quite a bit of time on the beach. But I just wanted to come in and do a little checkup that I have finally finished the dinner list. And I highly recommend this book to a lot of people. If you want a book that's going to move you and make you think, like it's got me thinking on who I would want, the 5 people alive or dead that I would want at mine. And I came up with mine as I was posting it on Instagram, that I would want my grandmother, because my grandmother was my best friend when she passed. Um, no offense to Audrey, but I would prefer to have Marilyn Monroe, so we can finally ask the question, did you kill yourself or were you murdered? Sorry about it. Bette Midler, of course, because everyone knows I'm obsessed with Bette Midler. James Patterson, of course, because it'd be just interesting to like dive into his mindset. And then, of course, Robin Williams, who's always been my favorite actor. Robin Williams and Bette Midler are my favorite actor and actress. And no one will ever come close. But just thought I'd come in with a check-in. And now I'm going to go back to reading, turning on my audiobook, and getting through this. We'll be back when we're done with this. Bye. So, yes, I'm laying in bed and don't feel like getting up, so you're just going to have to deal with me at this horrible, horrible angle. There's better. I just finished the audiobook for Step on a Crack, and I've been crying for the past few minutes. Damn it, James Patterson. Why you gotta break my heart like that? On Christmas. Like the hell, man. The hell. So, 5 out of 5 stars. I thought at first it was only going to get a 4.5, but then it got the tearjerker. And, like, yeah. So, first book done for the readathon. Excuse me. And last book done for Contemporary Thon. So, orange on the cover for Contemporary Thon, and leaves are falling for fall into readings. So, red, orange, and yellow. Definitely will be continuing on with this series because, oh my god, you have a detective that adopted 10 kids. Like, can we be honest? He's also Irish. That's all I'm gonna say. Check it out. And I think that's how I'm gonna leave today's vlog. And say happy second day of the readathon. And I hope everyone's having fun. We'll check in with y'all tomorrow. Bye. Hopefully, before I leave, hopefully I'll look better tomorrow. Until then. Hi guys, just thought I'd start day 3's vlog off and say hi. I'm in my Stephen King It shirt. But I'm just getting ready. I'm about to go brush my teeth, put on some shoes, and I'm gonna go get me some food. And I was thinking about going to Barnes and Nobles, sit in a little cafe, get a tea, and just read. I'm gonna show you the 2 books that I'm hoping to get to today. Just ignore the mess if you see any mess. I'm hoping to read Spellbound,
by Christopher Pike. It's only 100 and... Oh, no, hold on. It's a little bit longer than 100. It's only 211 pages, so I'm hoping to get to that. Ooh, just got tagged on Instagram. Not Instagram, Twitter, I think. And then I'm hoping to pick up Geekarella by Ashley Polston today. So those are my plans to spend my day off. If I could finish these 2 books today, it'd be awesome. Because yesterday I finished the dinner list, which counts for Contemporary A-thon. But you know what? I'm going to count it for Fall Into Reading as well. And Michael Bennett, Step on a Crack, which is a chunker. It's 300... No. Yeah, it was 383 pages, but all audiobooks is 6 hours of that. But yeah, I just thought I'd get on here, say hi, and I will check in with you guys when I get home from doing what I'm doing. And hopefully I'll have a book and possibly a half a book read. So, you like the puzzle behind you? A friend of mine made it for me. Ooh, and my Markiplier Tasteful Nudes calendar. Future baby daddy. All I'm gonna say. I digress. I will talk to you guys later. If I can find the button. So, I just got back. Just filmed a video. I said I was gonna hopefully finish a book today. It's 9 o'clock. And I only made it through the first chapter of my shortest book. Spellbound by Christopher Pike. I went to KFC. There was a creepy guy that kept staring at me because I was reading. I went to a thrift shop, and I think I went a little overboard. But all the books were free, so they were having this little thing about getting free books and stuff. Let me show you the piles of books. I came home with 42 books from that free book sale and 1 extra from the library for $1. Your boy's got a problem. But just thought I'd do a little check-in, say hi. I'm gonna put these books away, or gonna try to find spots for them. And yeah, then I'm gonna read and relax. I may watch something while I'm putting the books away, but who knows. But I will talk to you later. Bye for now. So, I'm a horrible human being, and I forgot to vlog when I woke up this morning. Yeah. So, I was getting ready for work. As you can see, I'm wearing this ugly ass pea green shit that us soft count workers have to wear. Ignoring the messy bedroom in the background. But I finished my second book last night. Christopher Pike's Spellbound. You can close your eyes. It won't help. I forgot how much this book scared the fuck out of me. So yeah. There's that. Yeah. It didn't scare me as much as it did when I was a kid, but still very scary. So I'm gonna pick up... Where's my bag? Ugh. Hopefully I'm gonna pick up Geekarella today and get that finished so that I can get to Cry Wolf in the Graveyard book. Happy day 1, 2, 3, 4 of Fall Into Reading. And I will check in with you guys after work, and I'll talk about my reading process what all I got done today. If I got anything done today. But today at work's gonna be very boring, so I know what I'm doing on all my breaks. So I got to leave here in a minute, so I gotta go brush my teeth, get my lunch ready, because I gotta run by the library before I go pick up a friend. Because I enjoyed Step on a Crack so much, I rented from the library the second one, Run for Your Life. So, yeah, you guys are gonna see a lot more James Patterson on this little journey of ours. Because, like, I reorganized them yesterday because I was bored. But, like, I got to sort of, like, reread. And you got these down here, and then it goes into John Sanford and my J.D. Robs. But, yeah, it's a little bit messy. But hopefully, when I get my new bookshelves, I can clean it all up because I know exactly how I want things done. Payday, I am ordering the last of these paperbacks over here in hardback from Thrift Books. Hopefully they'll get in so I can replace them and they can all look nice and neat in my Alex Cross and my Women's Murder Club. So you can all link on me Atch. Even though, is it just me? Or do you guys get upset by this too? That there are two different types of hardbacks. Like, can we look at that difference in height? Like, the Hellman. And I've only found them ever in adult, like, detective novels and stuff like that. Even my John Grissom's have some that are different heights and stuff. But oh well, I gotta get off of here and finish getting ready for work and leave because I gotta pick up a friend at 3:30 because I told her I'd be there. And yeah, check with y'all later. Bye! Hey guys, and welcome back to Reed's Readers. I'm gonna say this, I'm really bad at vlogging. I don't remember when I actually finished my vlog. I had done a vlog style wrap up for the fall into reading that I did a couple of days ago. I apparently accidentally deleted that footage. So, I don't remember what I said about each of the books and stuff, but I read a total of 4 and attempted to read one more. 2 of which also count towards my contemporary A-thon wrap up, which I read 2 books other than read. It's been a crazy hectic week. This upcoming month, I'm hoping to get back into reading and stuff like that because depression kicking in and anxiety and all that. But I want to apologize first and say that I suck at vlogging. And I know this vlog may not be the best, but this is my first ever vlog, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yada yada. But I just wanted to get back on here and redo this whole vlog style kind of thing and talk about the 4 books that I read because I did enjoy them. But yeah, and I will tell you what each of them, I will read off the challenges over here. I have them with me, and I will tell you which book I read for each. I honestly don't remember what I told you guys in these vlogs. So you may just get a bunch of rehashing. So yeah, and I also forgot to vlog for like 3 days in there. So bear with me. First time vlogging, I've learned I need to learn how to vlog more. So you guys might get a few more of these little vlogs as I'm practicing and stuff like that because I just got the editing software and stuff the other day so that I could put all this together, and I went to go find all the stuff and found I deleted a couple of vlogs. So, go me. But let's get into this and And yeah. So, challenge number one was school's in session and read the group book, or buddy read a book. I read the group pick of The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman, which is my second Neil Gaiman now. I've read The Ocean at the End of the Lane, which I gave a 5-star. I was predicting this to be a 5-star, but unfortunately I gave it a 4. Doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it. I actually loved it. I kind of agree with what Melanie said at the live show. Oh, if you haven't seen the live show, I'll link it down below, by the way. And thank you guys for joining us, by the way. This is pretty much just a Jungle Book retelling. But instead of Mowgli being raised in the jungle, Bod, or Nobody Owens, was raised in a graveyard. And then there's some correlations, like all the ghosts to me were the wolves. His protector was kind of like, oh god, Baloo, and Miss Lepescu kinda had Bajira kind of vibes. There was a couple of characters in here, Ebenezer, Bog, and a couple others that reminded me of the Vultures. Jack Frost reminded me of Shere Khan. The ghouls, I fucking love that scene. The ghouls reminded me a lot of King Louie and the other apes. Wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. Sorry, I was listening to the soundtrack earlier, and that was one of the songs I popped on. I was listening to a Disney like Spotify list, so yeah. It's not much to say. If you check out our live show, we discussed a lot more into detail on this. Oh, Scarlet was the reminded me a lot of the girl from the village. And I will state one of my favorite characters was the witch in here. Oh my god. Oh, and the Sleer or the Schneer or whatever. They reminded me so much of Trust in Me. Trust in Me. The snake, I don't remember the snake's name, but they reminded me so much of the snake, and they're kind of like a slithery snake kind of character with like 3 heads. Not my favorite Neil Gaiman yet. I've got 2 others to try later, and then I'm going to try out some a lot more Neil Gaiman. I really like his writing style, but I will agree with Melanie when she stated uh, a lot of filler for such a small story. And I completely agree with the whole he's 15 and you're just going to him into the world. What? But again, I'll link it down below so y'all can check out. Next were The Leaves Are Falling. Read a book with orange, red, or yellow on the cover. Technically, I read 2. Step on a Crack by James Patterson and The Dinner List. But I'm counting The Dinner List for a couple of other different categories. So I read James Patterson, Michael Bennett, Step on a Crack because I've been in the mood for a new James Patterson detective. I love Alex Cross. I love the Women's Murder Club, which look out for a video involving them soon. But this follows a detective by the name of Michael Bennett, whose wife is dying of cancer, so he has to take care of his 10 children. And then the former First Lady also gets killed, and at her funeral, all the celebrities and stuff get kidnapped, and they're all trapped in there, and he's trying to save the day. It's just so intense, and I have not been disappointed by a James Patterson detective novel yet. And 5 out of 5 stars to the point where the minute I got done with this, I rented from the library the second one in the series. So look for this in my October TBR so that I can carry on. I just got it like the other day. I have that until like the 16th, so expect that. And I'm thinking after I finish each one, I think I'm going to go to the library and check them out. But if I can find them in this cool like paperback matching set, like I will buy them if I can find them for cheap. But yes, a really, really good book. Just, oh my god. Next was two different categories, which I want to count this next book for both, just because life happened and it can count for both. I Want S'mores, read an ooey gooey romance. And then Pumpkin Spice Latte and Apple Picking, read a book with fruit or beverage on the cover or in its name. I read The Dinner List by Rebecca Serlet. It is maybe not the most ooey gooey romance there is, but romance is a high plot of this. And y'all are probably looking at this and says, where's the beverage? Where's the fruit? But I'm gonna take a little bit of a note out of the contemporary thon, ladies. Leave. And when I say cover, the slip cover comes off, which is the cover of the book. And then on the inside flap, there's a wine glass. So to me, it counts. This was such an amazing book. I'm still thinking about it days afterwards. Um, I did give it a 4 out of 5 stars, which this is the first of my Book of the Month books that I've actually read. Y'all will see quite a bit more throughout the next couple of months because I'm going to start getting Book of the Month. I should probably read the books that I'm getting in the mail. Maybe. But this basically answers the whole if you could have dinner with 5 people alive or dead, who would it be and why? And this follows, what's the character's name again? Sabrina, who shows up at her 30th birthday party, and there's Audrey Hepburn, who has passed away. There's her father, who passed away, her favorite professor, her ex-boyfriend, and her best friend, all sitting at one table. And this is basically her, it's just like a journey of life. And it answers all those important questions. I did have a few issues with the way Audrey Hepburn's portrayed, but I'm a little biased. Me and my best friend are obsessed with Audrey and Marilyn, so I'm a little bit biased. I found her a little bit snooty at first, but then she warmed up towards the end. But such a good book. I would love to hear who you guys would have dinner with, alive or dead. I think I stated on Twitter, not Twitter, sorry, Instagram that I would have done, what's her names? I can't think of any names. My grandmother, Bette Midler, Robin Williams, Marilyn Monroe, and I can't remember who and James Patterson. I think that's who I would have dinner with because I feel like all of those people have like shaped and formed me. But I would love to hear y'all's comments down below. Like comment down below and just let me know. If you're really interested in hearing y'all's thoughts. And last, challenge number 5 was just trick or treat. Read a spooky novel. Now, I reread one of the scariest books from when I was a kid, and that is Spellbound by Christopher Pike. I will state it still scared me. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 stars because I've been like sitting on it and trying to figure out what I thought about it and blah blah blah. But it did still scare me. Basically, the main character's now boyfriend, Jason. It's based from Cindy's point of view,
Jason is accused of killing his ex-girlfriend, and they end up trying to discover and figure out what really happened to her, and there's some weird creature in the woods. If you want something that'll scare the pants off you, Christopher Pike. Hands down, spellbound. Check it out. I'm not going to go into full detail on this because to me, horror books and thrillers, I feel like you just need to go in blind. And the last book I'm going to discuss, I was going to use for my pumpkin spice latte and apple picking, and that was Geekerella. As you can tell, I made it about 24 pages in before the readathon was over. I'm enjoying what I'm reading. I just am not in the mood for a fairy tale retelling right now. And that's really upsetting me because this is a book that I feel like I'm going to really enjoy. Which is why I'm wanting to put it aside. And instead of forcing myself to read it and giving it a lower rating, I'm going to wait for the time that I feel like I can go, hey, I'm in the mood. Let's pick this up. But basically, this is a Cinderella retelling with a convention and geeky elements. That's all I can say about it. But I apologize that this vlog's going to going up a little bit late, and I'm sorry I deleted all my stuff. Yeah, that's all I got to say about here. If you're new to my channel and you haven't done it yet, how about you hit that subscribe? If you like this vlog, give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments about my vlog and think I should do a little bit better, besides the whole actually filming vlogs, if there's anything you think I should do a little bit better, just let me know on the comments down below. Tell me what you guys read for Fall Into Reading-a-thon. Did y'all enjoy this reading-a-thon? I'm just now realizing I probably, in this last clip, sound a little exhausted and things. Like I said, it's been a little crazy at work. We're really short-handed. Things went haywire. Bosses were on... Just... Listen, it's been a couple of days. And I mean it. It's been a couple of days. So, yeah. That's all I've got to say to you guys. Remember, reading is what's fundamental. Until next time, guys. Happy reading. Bye.